This is the continent of Africa, and Lesotho, the mountain kingdom, lies nearly at the southernmost tip. It is fondly known as the Kingdom in the Sky because of its high altitude, with the lowest altitude being the highest in the world at 1,400 meters above sea level. But its founder, King Moshoeshoe, fought the British and the Boers and other Africans to maintain his kingdom's independence. Historians say King Moshoeshoe was born in 1776 and died in 1870. He was the eldest son of Mokhatshane, who was chief of Bamokotedi, a part of the Bakwena, the crocodile clan. He was born at Menkhoaneng in the northern part of present-day Lesotho. As a young man, he became a warrior who was known for capturing his opponent's cattle. Rustling was likened to shaving men's beards to make the sound shwe shwe, and this resulted in his nickname Moshoeshoe. Besides being a warrior, Moshoeshoe was known for his diplomacy. When the cannibals ate his grandfather Pete, he slaughtered cattle to feed them and performed a burial on their bellies. He was known for giving his enemies food to eat on their way home after they had been defeated by Lesotho. During Moshoeshoe's reign, Shaka, king of the Zulus, also rose in stature and power and attacked many small chiefdoms in the region. Moshoeshoe, who had welcomed Bafokeng and Amazizi, moved his kingdom further south and settled at Rilwane, present-day Thaba-Bosiu. Under his leadership, Basotho defeated many enemies, including the British, but even then, he still sent an appeal to the British commander and massaged his ego enough to stop the war against Basotho. Realizing that the Boers were not going to stop attacking his people with guns and horses, King Moshoeshoe signed a treaty with the then Orange Free State, in which he ceded Basotho land from the Var River to the Caledon River to the Boers. The Caledon remains the border between Lesotho and present-day South Africa in the Free State. It was also used to define the border when the missionaries appealed to the British territory of Natal to proclaim Moshoeshoe's land as its territory to discourage more Boer attacks. Although independent today, Lesotho is completely landlocked by South Africa. Lesotho gained independence from Britain in 1966, and today it is a constitutional monarch. The king, King Letsie III, a descendant of Moshoeshoe, is the head of state, while the Prime Minister, who is elected, is the head of government. The National Assembly has 120 members and a two-party coalition government, even though MPs from other parties form cabinet in a bid to minimize opposition and maximize stability. The upper house of parliament, the Senate, houses 33 members, many of them traditional chiefs. Lesotho's economy is driven by diamonds, wool and mohair, and royalties from the Lesotho Highlands Water Project that delivers water to South Africa. The World Bank says it expects construction of phase 2 of that project, the Pudihadi Dam, to boost economic growth despite the devastating effects of COVID-19. The country that has regular snow in winter and only one skiing resort is yet to harness its tourism potential to contribute at least 10% of GDP.